Nicole's hurt and feels betrayed. Source close to Nicole says, according to People magazine, it's devastating to her. She's shocked. She did not want this. She's been fighting to save the marriage. She's pissed off and hurt that he won't try. You know, I listened to this New York Times writer who was reminiscing about a profile piece he did on Keith Urban like a few years ago. And I saw him online and he was just like, yeah, a couple of years ago, I sat down with Keith Urban and you could feel he was extremely tense about any questions about his wife because she casts a big shadow. And so he would be like, look, I'm not talking about Nicole. I'm doing a tour here. We're out there. He's a successful country artist and for sure. He's no chump. And he's like, but stop asking me about Nicole. And I get it. I guess people ask Nicole about Keith, but not as much. She casts the bigger shadow. And I think he's just like, ugh. And she works all the time. Back in April of 2024, she said to People magazine, I'm so lucky that I have Keith, who's just my love, my deep, deep love. That gives me the ability to go and do whatever I have to do because I know where I can come back to. Something about that. Like, yeah, I mean, like, is that taking him for granted? You know, like he'll be there. He's my deep love. Now I can just like go and keep working and keep traveling and because her work schedule is, I mean, it's the most prolific I can think of today. I can't think of anyone else who stars in more series successfully than Nicole Kidman. So can you have it all? Can you have it all, ladies? That's the question. When you're that apart for that long all the time, I mean, this could be just elementary here. When you're always apart, you don't have communication. And I know this, whatever relationship I'm in, and don't think of me as a bad person, I just don't want to sit on the phone all the time. You know, there's the obligatory check-in call. And it's like, and you're just sitting there and so'd you do? And I don't know. But maybe if the relationship is incredibly connected, you can't wait to get out of that restaurant, wherever you are in whatever city, get back to the hotel and get on the phone with your honey boo. Not honey boo boo. She was in an accident, I heard. That's terrible. She was very rude to me when she was a kid, but then she came back as an older person not long ago on the set of Extra, and we had a nice chat.